Hello, hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome in. If you're new, welcome back. If you've been here before, I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Thank you so much for tuning in to this reading for the mid to end of December. So about December 16th through the 31st. I may be back with Christmas readings, Christmas messages, not sure right now. I don't want to commit to that because it just depends. But I do plan on doing 2026 readings with pulling a card for each month of the year of 2026 for each sign. That will be quite an endeavor. It will take a lot of time. So we'll see how things unfold. All right. Please remember this is a collective reading, not a one-to-one. Take what resonates and leave the rest. We are going to be getting messages and divining through this bowl of trinkets. There are little things in there, people, music notes, just a lot of different things, animals, and there are also words. I haven't used these for a while, and the last reading I did the coffee cup, so I like to change it up and keep it interesting for people. So we're using the trinkets. And then I've pulled the oracle cards already. I just haven't looked at them. I just pulled them and set them up there because I like to do the reading cold without being influenced by any of that. And I will look at those cards and we will see what they say. Anything else for my Cappies from the trinkets? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. All right. Well, one last one. Key. All right, let's see what we have. I'm going to also be using my brand new deck, which is Yuletide Tarot. So we'll see about that in a minute. All right, let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. The words all came out upside down. Okay, we have imagine. We have dream. And we have beautiful. Imagine, dream, and beautiful. Imagine, dream, and beautiful. So that would be a message to connect in and tune in to your inner guidance, to your gut feeling. It would also be a message about noticing things around you, being grateful and noticing what's around you, the beauty that's around you in your home, even at work, in your environment, right? So the first trinket to come out is the butterfly. Butterfly signifies transformation, right? So you could be having some sort of transformation in your personal life, in your spiritual life, in your work life, something like that. And then you have the star or a star. There are lots of different stars in here. This one is like a lit up star. It almost looks like it has lights around the edges of it. So I would say that in mid to end of December, Capricorns, you may be recognized for something that you've done. It could be something that you've done in the year of 2025. It could just be some big project you completed. Excuse me. Something that you have done and people are going to recognize you for that. Then you have the double hearts. This can be a signifier that you are loved or that you find love, romance. These hearts are linked. So mid to end of December, you may be feeling extra close in a relationship that you already have, or you could be finding a new relationship. And then you have this beautiful filigree leaf. This is earthy, right? So you are an earth sign. So the leaf connects you to the earth. We don't see too many leaves where I am in Maine right now because it's winter time and most of the leaves are off the trees. But maybe you have some house plants that need your attention. I know I started using a sprayer on mine and kind of running my hand over them because I heard through somebody that's knows a lot about plants that indoor plants really need to be stimulated that way. It makes them stronger. It makes them grow better. It makes them happier. Lots of people play music for their plants or talk to them, and, that's fine. Anyway, so as I've been doing that, my plants have been thriving since I started using a mister and kind of just fluffing their leaves. And so anyway, if you have indoor plants, this leaf could be a significant of giving your indoor plants some attention like that. And you can use your own intuition. Maybe a filigree leaf has some other meaning to you. And that's fine. You know, what I say is what spirit gives me. But there are lots of people watching. So it is what it is for you individually. Then we have four-leaf clover. This could signify that you have some tie to Ireland or some Irish in you. It could also signify luck, right? Four-leaf clovers are supposed to be good luck. Maybe you have some good luck coming in. I mean, you've got transformation. You've got the star that's lit up, so being recognized. You've got the double hearts with love. You've got the filigree leaf. Now you've got the four-leaf clover and the music notes. Some of you could be musicians. You could be going to a concert or going to some, like around here in Maine, we have the Magic of Christmas. And when you get these messages from the trinkets, it can just be your ancestors that have crossed over or someone that's crossed over that's letting you know that they see what's happening in your everyday life. So you don't have to necessarily take these as literal, but you need to take in what meaning it has for you. Whatever comes to your mind when I say key, that's the message for you. So when you tune in that way, then you know what it is. So this is a key. What do you have the keys to? What are you the key to? Excuse me, my throat does this a lot of times when I'm channeling messages. What is the key, right? Butterfly, star, linked hearts, leaf, four-leaf clover, music notes, key, and then you had imagine, dream, and beautiful. Right? Was that it? Yeah. Imagine, dream, and beautiful. So, lovely way to start your reading with those messages from Spirit and the trinkets. I would love to know in the comments what any of those mean to you. Did any of those have a meaning for you? Wow, my throat is really... it was fine before I started doing this, but sometimes that happens. Spirit trying to get messages through for you, Capricorns. So now we're going to go to this beautiful Yuletide deck, and I'm just going to tell you that it is a brand new deck. This is only the 4th reading that I've done with it. And it is like a wintertime deck. It has some old-timey things and some more modern things compared to the regular original tarot. In this deck, wands are candles, swords are canes, pentacles are gifts, and cups are good cheer. So I have to have that guide there because I don't have those memorized. Oh my gosh. This 2 of canes or 2 of swords has come up in a few different... I think it's come up 3 times. So that's really interesting. I'm just going into my... But it's, you know, a lot of times things go in kind of spurts. Like things are... We get the same types of messages or cards coming up for different signs in a certain period of time. It's uncanny how that happens because we're all connected, right? We're all one. So a lot of times that's what happens. Okay, let me see. The Holly King, that's number 4. I can't remember what that is. Oh, it is the Emperor. The Emperor. So Aries energy right there. The Holly King is the Emperor. That's Aries energy. 2 of Canes is 2 of Swords. That is a decision that either you don't see or you don't want to see. Some sort of choice or decision that's, you know, you got to open your eyes. You've got to see, I'm hearing, see the opportunity around you. So the Holly King, the Emperor energy is bringing chaos into order. Let's see. And then we have 14, balance, which is temperance. That's Sagittarius. You're the first sign to get a lot of major arcana out of this deck. So that's interesting. The 3 of gifts would be the 3 of Pentacles, and that is creation and collaboration. You may be creating with another person at work or at home or in your business. Then you have the Child, which is the Fool. New journey, new beginning, something new coming in. All right, let's see. What's the last card for my beautiful Capricorns, please? Gosh, my throat is really giving me a hard time. Last tarot for my Capricorns. Not 5 cards. That's another whole reading. All right. What is the one best card? No, I thought that was it, but it went in. What is the one best card? One best message to end the tarot portion of this reading for my beautiful Capricorns. I hope you're all doing well and enjoying this month of December. We celebrate Christmas. I mean, not hugely. I've really pared down a lot because it just is so commercialized. I mean, I couldn't believe that they had Christmas stuff was going on like before Halloween was even over, you know, and then Thanksgiving is just skipped right on over. Ace of Candles is the Ace of Wands. That is action. Okay, so definitely something new is going to happen. All right. First card is the 2 of Canes. Let me get a sip of my coffee. Which we talked about. 2 of Swords. You see how the eyes are covered with the hands? The canes are up here. The hands are crossed. It basically means there is a choice or opportunity, but you are not seeing it yet, or you don't want to see the choice. Okay, so think about that, Capricorns. What is it that you're not seeing? I mean, obviously that's kind of hard to do if you're not seeing it. Just tune in and be aware, right? I was trying to say that in the triggers, that aware word was trying to come out, and I couldn't get to it. The Holly King. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That is Aries. Oh, I see. There's the skull of a ram there. So the Holly King is the Emperor. He's beautifully dressed there. I love these. Some of the images on these cards are just beautiful. But the Emperor likes things to be in order. He doesn't like things out of order. He's very matter of fact. He's very organized. So this could be either you have Aries in your chart or a prominent Aries near you, or there's some things in your life that you need to get in order, right? Maybe you need to do some organizing at home or at work. Maybe there's things that you've put off all year that really need to be done. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit, Capricorn. So maybe time to clean out some old... There goes my throat again. Maybe it's time to clean out some old clothes out of your closet. Get rid of those. And then you have Temperance. This is perfect balance. What? So it looks like here you have clocks with energy going between, balancing your time, right? And then, you know, on the front of the sleigh, you have these 2 perfectly balanced ribbons with bells on them. So in this deck, I mean, because the clocks are there with the kind of the frequency between, I'm feeling like what this message is for you Capricorns is that you need to balance what you're doing. Like, are you spending too much time at work or too much time on YouTube, too much time on TikTok? You need to get that balanced out. Or, as I said, that's the Temperance card. So some of you could have a prominent Sagittarius in your life, and or you could have Sagittarius in your birth chart. So you have the choice, right, with the 2 of Canes. You have Aries energy with the Emperor. You have Sagittarius energy with the Temperance balance card. Then you have the 3 of Gifts. 3 of Gifts is the 3 of Pentacles. That's creating and collaborating together with someone else. So creating something new, creating something in your business, maybe creating a new business, maybe it's you're creating something or collaborating on some sort of gathering or get together. I mean, this is the season for that. Christmas and New Year's and all the other holidays, Hanukkah, Rosh Hashanah, I think, and many more that I can't remember or name right now. But so this could be collaborating with another. It could be collaborating with your siblings on a special gift for a parent, but some sort of collaboration coming in there for you. Then you have the Child. This is the Fool. This is a brand new journey. And you see that the Child is expectantly looking up the chimney for Santa to come down. I love how old-fashioned the room looks there. I mean, we don't have candles on Christmas trees, right? We'd burn our houses down. There's a gift in the chair, and the Child is just expectantly looking at what is coming, what's coming down the chimney, what is coming next, right? The Fool is also a message of taking a leap of faith on something. This could tie right into this collaboration card. Then you have the Ace of Candles. This is the Ace of Wands. This is action, passion, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is when an opportunity is offered to you, you jump on it, you take it, and you run with it, okay? So that Ace of Candles, that you have the Fool, which is new beginning, and then you have opportunity with the Ace of Candles. So either you're going to have a new opportunity for the new year, right? Or a new opportunity is going to come in. Now, an opportunity doesn't have to be a job. An opportunity could be the opportunity to collaborate with somebody. Maybe somebody does a podcast and they want you as a guest on there. As I said, maybe collaborating with siblings to create a celebration. I mean, it could be anything. It's going to be different things for different people watching, right? But yeah, this is beautiful. There's going to be, so maybe the choice that you don't see has to do with this opportunity coming in at the end. Maybe it's not time for you to get that opportunity yet, but it is coming, right? And remember, this is December 16th-ish to the 31st-ish, right? And then the Emperor, organizing things, the Balance card, Sagittarius, Temperance card. So bringing things to order, getting things balanced so that you can collaborate and have this new thing happening. It all makes sense when we see all those messages together, right? All right, so from the Magical Times Empowerment cards, creation. Remember, your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today. Your choices become your reality. Wow, this is tied right into choices. This is tied right into creation, right? Love that for you. And then from the main Oracle deck, you have number 37, Summer. Now, obviously, it's not summer where I am, but it is summer for some people around the world. 37 is a 10. 10s are completing a cycle and starting a brand new cycle. The Fool, the Ace of Candles. Here is warmth and here is careful cultivation. Here are the things that one intends to bring to fruition. Here may be one born under the summer skies. So, you could be collaborating and creating, right? And cultivating something with someone born in June, July, or August in my neck of the woods. If you're in another part of the earth, then summer is different. But for the Americas, summer is June, July, or August. So you may have collaboration with someone born in summer. But you're cultivating something carefully. This thing you're planning, this new journey, this new opportunity, right? The things that you intend to bring to fruition, organizing, right? Balancing. What are you going to bring forth with all of those? And don't forget about your imagine, dream, and beautiful, right? That ties in with this one. Your words create today, right? You're shaping things as you go, Capricorn. So pay careful attention to what you think about, the words that you say, even the tattoos that you have. I don't know why Spirit is telling me to say that. It just popped right into my head. If you're thinking about getting a tattoo, think very carefully about the ink you're going to put on your body that's going to stay there forever. And make sure it's something positive. Okay, Cappies, that's what I have for you. I hope that you have a wonderful Christmas season, holiday season, New Year. I hope to be back with a Christmas message, and I hope to be having the New Year readings for every sign, month by month, up by January 15th, right? I'm probably not going to make January 1st, but hopefully by mid-January, I'll have that up for you. Until then, oh, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.